So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jami Alveza, just your best sexual makeup vlogger, and for today, what we're going to do is to use a full face of local products. I just want to really uplift the brands here in the Philippines because they deserve the recognition at the same time. If you want to know my favorite products in this local brand or full face of local brand, make sure to tune in. Let's start with our makeup for today using a full face of local brands. So first, I'm going to put on some moisturizer before we start. So I'll be skipping this part and yeah. So guys, I've already moisturized my face using a sunscreen that I use also as a moisturizer. So next, I'm going to use the Issy na makeup serum, which is currently my favorite now because it helps in really hydrating and at the same time it gives that glowy na feel on your face. So as much as possible guys, gusto kong ma-promote yung mga ibang local brands here kasi they lack your recognition, yet they perform like other international makeup brands out there. So right now I'm currently using this serum. Actually binili ko to nung Women's Festival ng ano ba to? 3-3 yata, tama. 3-3, hindi, 2-2 actually. Binili ko siya kasi naghahanap ako ng mga products and then I stumbled upon Issy kasi I just really like the branding. It's so minimalistic yet vintage. Alam mo yun, that's my kind of vibe. And very practical yung mga products nila, which they are really known for their brow refiner. So part din yun ng video ko actually. So if you want to check that out, I have a first impression video of that. So after that, I'm just going to put on some cream stick or any kind of like cream base. So usually guys, ako textured kasi yung face ko, most especially on my jawline. I have a lot of texture on my jawline kasi usually nagsishave ako every time I do makeup looks. So that's the struggle if you are a makeup boy or you are a man. Akala mo mag-shave. So, I'm planning to do like a laser hair removal in the future. Tingnan natin. But yeah. But anyway, I'm going to use this Quad Cosmetics na the Ghost Tech, which I will use to cover. Just put it here. And I'm not going to use this like as a whole na palagi sa face ko, but I'm just going to put it there para ma-hide ko yung texture. Kasi ito yung ginagawa din ni Patrick Star actually. Ito yung ginagamit yung technique to have that magandang ano. So, I'm going to use this with a ano as well, with a liquid foundation later para maganda yung blend. I'm going to get my brush here and just to blend it further. I'm just making sure na talagang blended siya kasi just to make sure na pag nag-blend ako later gamit ng foundation later, hindi siya mukhang patchy. After that, I'm going to put on some eyebrow. So I'm going to use two products actually, which is the Detail na Superfine liner, which is this one, and the Issy na brow na pencil. I'm going to use this to outline my brows, and this one I'm going to just fill in. So I've been really liking that Detail Cosmetics provided this kind of eyebrow pencil because meron ako siyang nagamit na dating ganitong ka-thin na brow eye product and super creamy siya or super waxy. So, I prefer a stiffer formula. By the way, this is the shade na Mocha. Yung nagiging vibe ko for every time I do my brows is that I want to have that feathered yet bushy brow. Tsaka I'm not perfect with brows actually. Like, ginagamit ko lang yung concealer just to carve them out. So, konting-konting paglagay lang. So, I've already put my brows. So, after that, I'm going to put on the Issy na brow pencil. But I'm just going to use it for filling out the brows. By the way, guys, one thing that I really like about the Philippines, most especially in mga local brands here, talagang essential talaga yung mga kilay products. Kasi, it's such a good thing that they prioritize more. Kasi, ito talaga yung that will make or break your makeup talaga. Especially here in the Philippines. So, yun nga, it's great that yung mga local brands here, they're creating affordable products, yet, very practical. Alam mo yun? I'll be using a concealer. Speaking of concealer, I have never seen a brand that released a concealer na maganda talaga. So, girl, gagamitin ko na lang is from Squad Cosmetics, which is their You Facey Foundation in the shade na warm light. Gagamitin ko siya pang conceal or pang carve ng brows ko. And I really like that this is so versatile kasi by the way guys, this is only 180 pesos and super affordable, yeah. At you're getting like how many milliliters? You're getting 11 milliliters of product, which is great. Seal the brows. Di pa ako magaling magkilay Like girl, alam kasi sa akin parang let's get it over with. Kasi brows kasi it takes a lot of time to do brows. Like no joke. Ang tagal ko gawa na brows. So okay guys, so really concealed or naglagay yung primer but I still use the foundation kasi I haven't find like a good like concealer. Sana in the future mag-release yung ibang local brands ng more concealers because I don't want to like, alam mo yun, sana in the future merong ma-release sa ibang brands na concealer na magandang na full coverage at saka pwedeng gamitin as eye primer. So yun, I'm just sad to be honest kasi although there are a lot of base products, hindi naman sa madami talaga, pero there are base products na available here in the Philippines ng local makeup brands. But I'm just not like super impressed. It's rare that you could find the best like foundation. We hope in the future sana mag-release pa yung ibang brands ng magandang products, most especially sa base products kasi minsan nakakasuya na makita ng cream blush palagi. Alam mo yun, nakakalungkot lang. Pero wala tayong magagawa kasi it's the most practical at saka in a marketing perspective, yun kasi yung pinaka-patok na shade. So I can't really blame the brand, but I just hope that there's a little bit of trigger na magkaroon pa ng maraming base products here in the Philippines. Ano mo yun? I've already put some concealer here. Kasi usually guys, pag gumagamit ako concealer on my, here on my eye part, what I usually do is that get a lighter concealer just to bring forward the face, most especially here kasi gusto ko mas lighten up yung eyes ko, alam mo yun. I'll be using the EB Advanced, the Rich Eyeshadow Palette, which has been really like, I'm quite impressed with this one because on the first place, they provided a wide variety of shades. But I hope in the future, pagbigay pa sila maraming shades kasi it's more of a dark color. Wala masyadong transition shades. So I just hope that Everbelena will improve this further. So I'll be getting a packer brush. Getting this one, the shade over here. Masyado siya, medyo may fallout, but it works. Like, it works. So, I'm really quite impressed, like, this one as well. Kasi on this, I really like that there's, like, developments eyeshadows as well here in the Philippines. But I just hope that there's more. Kasi, alam mo yun, we're getting tired of, like, neutral palettes. Like, we want something that it's so colorful, yet it's new. Kasi usually guys, nakakalungkot na makita na palaging neutral na eyeshadow. Alam mo yun? Like, although pero naman si Careline yung parang quads nila or their mini na eyeshadow, but it's just that it's not the best formula out there. So, sana konting refinement lang. Alam mo yun? I'll be getting a fluffy brush, which is this kind of brush right over here. Then I'll be going back to that shade. Then we'll just blend it. Pero yun nga, going back to the topic, it's just that sana in the future, mag-release pa sila ng mga ibang local brands that will release more eyeshadow palettes, specifically colorful ones. Kasi minsan, mayroon ako nakita ibang brands, in terms of releasing their products, although maganda yung concept, it's much overpriced for the common Filipino out there. So, in terms of eyeshadow guys, sana meron pang konting like more eyeshadows out there kasi girl, lungkot lang kasi wala akong makita masyado. Like, gets mo yun? Wala akong makita masyado maganda. It's just sad, TBH, at this point. Going back to the palette, masyado akong madaldal, okay? So I'm going to get this color, this black one, which is this like dark black gray shade. Let's just put it on the outer corner of the eye. I'm going to be very simple with this eye look because meeting lang naman to. Like, why am I trying to impress here? Diba? Alam mo yun? Wala akong masyadong kailangan impress. Like, girl, like, anyway, I'm just going to smoke out the outer corner of my eye. And in terms of eyeshadow brushes here in the Philippines, There are eyeshadow brushes, most especially kay Clutz, at saka yung sa Kind Beauty, at saka yung Lovely Cosmetics na eye brushes. But I just don't like, it's perfect for beginners, but not necessarily like for advanced na makeup artists out there. So, you really need to dig in for what eyeshadow eyeshadow brushes that you need to have. Ayun, nakakalungkot lang kasi I haven't seen like the progress. Although meron, pero I'm just not really contented or satisfied. I'll be using another palette. I'm going to use the Detail Cosmetics the Metallics palette. Like, guys, this is a must-have in your collection because the formula is so creamy and so affordable, like, no joke. Ang ganda ng shades. Very creamy siya. So, I'll just watch it for you on our video here. But I just love the color range. And if there's something that really like about Detail Cosmetics is that you really need to buy this one. Kailangan ito sa buhay niyo. So, I'll be grabbing the... What shade should I use? I'm going to use the shade na Altair. Let's just put it on the eyes. Ganda, guys. It's a great, like, green, gold color. Like, girl. Oh, so creamy. So good. I can just even apply it on my other side of my, like, lids, you know? Ina-eyes ko lang siya. I want to darken it a little bit. So, kunin ko lang yung taper blending brush. We're just going to touch up the color. Yeah. Mukhang splotchy eyeshadow ko, but it will work out. It will work out in the end, okay? I'll be using this packer brush. I'm going to go back to the outer shade. Just to define the shimmer nilagay natin kanina. I'm just going to put that on. Just a little bit. I'm actually doing a soft cut crease. Soft cut crease lang yung ginagawa ko, guys. Using some base products. So, in terms of base products, guys, here in the Philippines, in terms of base product here in the Philippines, meron naman na nag-release ng mga brands na base products, but I'm just, alam mo yun, parang nawawala ako sa gusto, or di masyadong hype, or it's not worth the purchase. So, in terms of foundation, guys, I'm going to use the Squad Cosmetics the You Faces Foundation. This is in the shade na medium tan. This is my shade. And I'm just going to use it on my face. Actually, I'm quite impressed with this product. Like, from a local brand, like, no joke. Pero ang problema ko dito yung airless pump niya. Kasi mahirap makuha. But there's a formula, guys. It's worth purchasing. So, I'm just going to put it all over my face. Ganito yung technique ko, guys. Kaya don't... Huwag kayong mag-alala. Kasi maayos ko din yan. Kasi ayos din natin yan. So, don't worry. Okay, I've already like put something on my forehead. So guys, in terms of makeup products or base products here in the Philippines, I can see some that are worth like buying. But it's not like katulad ng mga Maybelline, ganyan, yung mga products nila. Kasi usually products sa Maybelline, super talaga worth it yung product. Kasi on the first place, they really provide a good quality yet so affordable na product. So, yun lang naman para sa akin. Just hope that they could, more especially here in the Philippines, mag-improve pa yung local makeup scene. Most especially sa base products. Kasi, I'm just tired. Alam mo yun? Like, we want something new, you know? Kasi napapansin ko, palagi pa ulit-ulit na cream blushes, ganyan. Pero, nakakapagod na. Kasi marami na tayo cream blushes or multi-purpose products here eh. Like, para saan pa ba? Alam mo yun? Gets you ba? Do you know my struggle? Like, we want something new. Sana in the future, sana sa mga local makeup brands, just a PSA. I hope you can develop more base products in the future because you're missing out. Char! You're missing out. Pero I mean, it's just that nakakapagod na makita ng same products na paulit-ulit. Gets you ba? So yun, let's go on to some concealer. I'm not going to use a concealer specifically, but I'm going to use the You Face Foundation, but just a lighter shade. So this is the shade the Warm Light. Gamitin. So, dab lang. Kasi a little goes a long way. So, I'm just using a little. Then put it here. Ano may konting contour. Diba? Speaking of concealers, it's just so sad that I can't see any local makeup brand there that released a concealer na talagang worthy or talagang Maybelline level. Alam mo yun? Kasi I would like to see that progress, most especially here in the Philippines. Magkaroon ng concealer na talagang concealer ng bayan. Alam mo yun? Like, please. Sana mag-release po sila. Sana mag-release po kayo ng mga local makeup brands. But, just a PSA, you know? Just a PSA. After that, I'm going to set my face. So, one thing that is good about 2021 is that Careline released a loose mattifying powder, which is this one, their Careline loose mattifying powder. I also bought the lighter shade Sugar and Cinnamon. So, I'll be doing a review of these, so make sure to tune in. But yeah, but first, before putting on some loose powder, I put on some... I'm going to use this one. Actually, kakabili ko lang to. Pero, yeah, I'm going to try this right now. So, I'll just be using here my powder brush and just dab it on. I'll be setting my under eyes. So, I'll be using the Oil Control Mattifying Powder in the shade na Sugar just to bake it. I like this powder actually kasi it's super thin but it doesn't get that extra coverage or it doesn't give any coverage. Yung pang set lang talaga. Mag-release pa lang ibang brands ng loose powder kasi I haven't seen like a local brand like release a loose powder, but there are Eugenio final powder, but that's just one of the best. But thank God that Careline like released a new one. You know, just hope in the future sana mag-advance pa or sana mag-develop pa ng products ang mga local makeup brands. Because alam mo yun, nakakalungkot lang. Wala ko masyado makita na brands na nag-release na products na talaga worth it bilhin. So, I'm going to use the cinnamon shade to set it all over the face just to make sure na talagang set yung face ko. Ang problem ko lang dito guys, napapansin ko, natatapo yung product. Grabe, like seriously, sana ma-improve yan ng Careline. Kasi I just don't like the sifter. Sana ma-improve nila yan. So, I'm just going to set my face. But I like this, like, this doesn't cake my foundation, like, no joke. Tsaka very silky feeling. So, let's just set that. With that, let's just take off the excess powder sa face natin. So, let's just take it off. Right now, look at on my face, like, girl, it looks so silky and di siya masyadong cakey, which is great. I'll be using the Tavianta Bronzer Sculpt Bronze, which is in collaboration with Eugenio. I'm going to use this one. I love this shade. This is the shade in Mykonos. And so I'll be using a bronzer brush. This one. I'm going to use this contour shade just to contour my cheeks. Usually guys, pag nag-contour or nag-bronze ako, I use a packing motion. If you're looking for a product from Teviant, this is worth it. Yung Sculpt Bronze nila is so good. Because kahit ilang layer pa yung ilagay mo, it doesn't look muddy. It's one of the best like formulas out there. So if you're looking for that, Teviant's way to go. But what I don't like about this product is that super fall out. So I hope ma-improve nila yun, tsaka ma-press pa yung product. I'm going to use still the same color just to contour the nose. Like, girl, if there's something about Teviant that you need to buy, it's their bronzers. Kasi it's worth the money. It doesn't look muddy. Alam mo yun? So going back to Careline powder, I'm going to still use the sponge kanina. Just to put on a little bit of highlights sa aking nose bridge. Actually, I've been really liking this powder. Like, so I'm just going to carve out by like contour. So what I'm going to do is take the powder kanina, and what I'm going to do is just, you know, just put there, you know, just a little bit of contour. So after that, I'm just going to, you know, so put on some blush. So if you want to take another step of your blush routine, the Velvet Blush of Detail Cosmetics is so good, like no joke. So I'll be using a sponge on this, by the way. I'll get this brush. This is so versatile, by the way. Kakabili ko lang siya kahapon. But anyway, I'm going to take this, like, blush. And I'm just going to dab a little bit. I actually love putting this on top of powder because it doesn't, like, erupt the foundation or it doesn't disturb the foundation, which is great. So I'm going to apply it on the top of my cheeks, which is right over here. It's so pigmented, guys, like no joke. So I'm just going to apply it here. Ang ganda nyo, guys, like no joke. Like, look at that. Diba? After that, I'm going to set my face. So, I'll be setting the face using the In Her Element, the Rosewater Mist. I've been using this for having that dewy effect sa face ko. And actually, very good to. Kasi on the first place, it makes your makeup dewy. At saka magandang pag-add to sa moisturizer nyo. And alam nyo kung pag tita kayo, magugustuhan nyo to kasi on the first place, it smells like rose. Like, seriously. I'll just spray it all over the face. Make sure na talagang set yung face mo. Kasi usually guys, what I usually do to get that, yung pag medyo powdery na finish, what I usually do is set or drench the face with face mist. Hindi yung drench na to the point na parang tumutulo na yung tubig, but to the point na parang wala na yung powderiness sa face mo. So, I've been really liking that effect. But anyway, ayan yung face ko. It looks like skin. It still looks plastic, yet fantastic. I'll be getting this Morphe M510. I'm going to take the shade of Starlight. Ang ganda ng shade. It's so blinding, diba? So I'm just going to put it on my cheeks. OMG. Look at this highlight. Wait. Like, see this highlight though. Like, see this highlight though. Like, oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Hindi ka ma-umay sa OMG! Ewan ko sa inyo kung you need this in your life. Like, I'm telling you guys, you need this in your life. Like, no joke. Then I usually do, guys, if we want to have that little bit of dewiness, I put this on my brow bone as well. Put this on your brow bone. Then I'm just going to put it on the middle of my brows. Kasi usually, guys, I want to have that dewiness. At saka gusto kong mag-forward siya sa makeup ko. So what I usually do is like put it here on the between of my eyebrows. Ang ganda, diba? Then after that, I'm just going to highlight here on my cupid's bow and my chin. Look at that nose highlight though. Okay, I'll be putting my eyebrow mascara. I'm going to use the brow refiner ng Issy. This is one of the best like tinted brow pomade na eyebrow mascara if you're looking into a full, like very full na brow. But if you're looking for like a tamed brow, this is the dupe for the Benefit Gimme Brow, which is the Strokes Beauty Lab Brow Colorist in the shade of Cool Black. And this one is the brow refiner. If there's something that you're looking for mascaras or brow mascaras, highly recommend you Strokes Beauty Lab Brow Colorist and the Issy and Company na brow refiner because girl, you need to have this in your collection. Both of these actually. Again, I'm going to use the brow refiner for this look. So, di na ako mahirapan mag-fill actually because girl, I've been really liking this brow mascara. Like sis, ang ganda ng pag-set ng brows ko. Like girl, it fills in yet it tames the brow. Which is great actually. After putting on the brow mascara, what I'm going to do is to use the Supermegaultra Curl Mascara ng Vice Cosmetics in collaboration with Mami and Clutz. Ayan. This is one of the best like mascaras out there from a local brand. And if you're looking for as well another alternative na alternative na mas cheaper or mas affordable, this is the Fashion 21 mascara. I'm planning to do a comparison with this one, so make sure to tune in na lang. By the way, I already curled my lashes. What I'm going to do is just coat them here just to make sure na talagang ano siya. I've been loving this mascara. Like, no joke. Kasi dupe din siya ng Benefit Roller Lash. So, if you're looking for that as well, girl, got you. By the way, guys, I've been liking that the local brands here are really developing the mascaras, most especially eye products. Kasi, yun yung kailangan ng ating, you know, ng consumers. Kasi I've been really seeing like little to none na release the mascara. So as much as possible, let's encourage our local makeup brands to release these kinds of products because, girl. So I've already put on some mascara sa aking top na lashes. Then I'm going to use the double up mascaras for my bottom lashes. Kasi mas prefer ko na different mascara ginagamit ko for my top and bottom lashes because I want my top lashes to be volumized yet lengthened, but my bottom lashes, I want it to be lengthened lang. So guys, I've already applied the mascara. So after applying the mascara, I'll be right back for you guys to put on some lashes. Kasi wala akong masyadong na-interest kasi pag makita kong local brand ng lashes because on the first place, mayroon namang mas mura dyan and as much as possible, gusto ko affordable yet very friendly talaga. So, okay, I've already put on some lashes. Ayan. Ang ganda ng lash ko. Char. Anyway, I'm going to put on some lip products. So, for this lip product, most especially, there are a lot of like lip products that I want to recommend you guys. But for this specific look, I'll be using some of the products here. So, I don't know what lippy should I use. But I will just show you na lang yung mga lip products from local brands I really love. Let's go to some of the products here. Let's give a shout out to the powder pouch of Detail Cosmetics. Like, this is such a unique formula na lipstick. If there's one lipstick that you could buy from Detail Cosmetics, it's this one. It's the powder pouch. It's a great formula and it's only 199 pesos. Like, girl, you get a bang for your buck. I'll go here with Strokes Beauty Lab and their Silkiest collection. My favorite shades, it's Passionate Peach, Tempting Red, and Very Berry. If you're looking for something, if you want to have that gloss yet lightweight and at the same time, it doesn't like di siya masyadong mabigat or doesn't have that water consistency, highly recommend you the Strokes Beauty Lab na Silkiest collection. If you're looking for a transparent gloss, I highly recommend you if you're looking for a transparent gloss, yet it has that minty feel na very overwhelming, but it doesn't like burn your lips, but it does the job na pagplump ng lips nyo. This is the Vice Cosmetics in collaboration with Clutz. Nabudol actually ako ni Shy Domingo. So hi Shy, kung makita mo tong video na to, hi girl, nabudol mo ako dito and I've come to really love this gloss and you should have this in your collection. Like, I'm telling you that this is one of the best like glosses out there. So if you're looking for like a full coverage na gloss from local brands as well, highly recommend you the Glossera.co na glosses. Like, they are straight plain full coverage glosses, but this one I highly recommend the shade Wine, Sexy Bear, and Affogato. So if you're looking for gloss as well, I highly recommend them as well. So I'll just put their links in my bio. So lastly, for glosses as well, let's give like one of the best like gloss out there, which is from Colorist, which is the Color Glaze. Like, this is one of the best all around actually na lip gloss, and I've come to really love this as well. If there's something for color that you want to buy, it's this one. Anyway, I'll be using this one to put it on my lips. Ang ganda guys. Like, actually, di mo na kailangan maglagay pa ng lipstick kasi it has that full coverage. It's moisturizing. And diba? Ganda. Ang ganda ng kulay actually. But I want to give it a little bit of amp na gloss. So I'm going to use the Vice in collaboration with Clutz, which is their lip gloss. So I'm going to use this on my lips, but yeah. I think that's it for our video. Ayan, it's been a long video actually kasi it took me like how many hours na? It took me like 6 hours, 3 to 4 hours actually to film this video because yung battery ko namatay siya. But anyway, thank you so much for joining our talk to talk session here, and I just want to really relay my thoughts kasi on the first place, I'm very happy that the local makeup brands here in the Philippines have been really improving, most especially their lip products kasi talaga nagko-compete siya with other international makeup brands out there. I'm really proud of that. But I hope in the future we would actually, as consumers, that we would move on from multi-use products, most especially lip products, because there are a lot of variation from the lip products, from multi-purpose creams and multi-purpose cream blushes. But I hope in the future we would migrate. I hope that we would like migrate into more like base concentrated na products, most especially foundations, concealers, loose powders, eye products, alam mo yun. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and please make sure to comment down below your thoughts about this topic that we're currently talking about, and make sure to like, comment down below, and make sure to subscribe guys. So maraming salamat po sa inyo, and maraming salamat po sa overwhelming na support niyo po sa akin. I'm truly grateful that I was able to upgrade my content, and make sure to follow me on Instagram para tune in kasi future na content ko, most especially here on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Thank you so much guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!